And here is the beginning of the work without anything done to it at all. I'm going to start grinding it down to some bare metal above it. Kind of let the real weak stuff crumble away. Then I will depict a spot that I'm going to cut back to bare metal to clean it up prior to adding on the new metal. So now I've grinded it down to the bare metal and I'm going to start snipping it away. You can see I've just grinded it with the simple Sears Craftsman, only a 3/8 horsepower with a round disc pad that goes onto the attachment. So getting there, cutting it down to clean metal. As you can see, I'm just using a simple pair of tin snips. One of the things that was interesting is that the foam spray that the factory sprayed here up in the between the two cavities looks like it was done for, I'm going to say, maybe noise reduction. Ended up being the cause of holding moisture in between the two panels and the cause of the rust. Nice job, factory. So there you go, still pretty basic tools so far. Introduce the wire brush to get into the second layer and in behind there. And then I'll start priming. I'll spray a ton inside in between the two layers and get real messy and not care because it's in between the two layers and behind the scenes. So I'm pretty happy with the bare metal and the prep work at this point. I'm ready for build out. Here comes the primer for sure. So now I've sprayed it like 3 times with Rust-Oleum primer. There you go, Rust-Oleum. There's one for you. We've been around a while. I'm okay with that. And I'm ready for my metal. So now I got a straight piece of metal. It's galvanized. I want to scratch it up so it gets optimum adhesion before I put the tiger hair on. I just bent it to an L, and that's gonna fit in there. I'm hoping and planning that fits in there, and believe that it does. So I'll put it like this and start cutting some V's in the top so it can fold up in. And then start drilling holes and putting some rivets in. Wow, my arm and shoulder is tired. That's a lot of pop rivet holes. Hopefully you can see them. I got the important ones was on the bottom rim on the left side. Looks like I got up over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 2 over on the right side, right there, and then 2 to 3 per section. About 28 rivets. I guess that should be sufficient. I can move the whole truck. So time to pull out the tiger hair, do some fiberglass. Hurry up, sun's going down. So here it is, 10 o'clock the next morning. Why? Because I ran out of time last night to take a video. It got too dark. So I last left you where I had to apply the fiberglass, and did. What I used was actually tiger hair reinforced the fiberglass. That's 1 coat. First coat never looks good. Just like sheetrocking. Takes 3. And it was also kind of strange that I was forced to paint as it was probably 10 minutes after dark and the fiberglass was still curing. And believe it or not, I think the heat from the fiberglass helped cure the paint as well. Probably not ideal conditions, but I had to do what I had to do because I knew snow was coming in, and I got 20 days before my inspection stickers due at the end of the month, so making headway.